Hi, I'm Krystal Cavender, and I chose to do my critical lens project over the movie Big Daddy starring Adam Sandler through a queer lens. So, what is a queer lens? It is a lens through the standpoint of an LGBTQ plus experience. It represents the struggle of their community and of roles that are not what society expects them to be, such as men and feminine roles like maternal figures or single parents. A brief summary of the movie. Sonny Koufax is a 32-year-old man who works one day a week and lives off of a lawsuit that he won. He has a girlfriend named Vanessa who thinks that he is irresponsible and needs to become an adult. One day, a kid named Julian was dropped off at Sonny's apartment. He came to find out that Julian was the biological son of his roommate. His roommate was in China, and Sonny told him that he would take care of it and find him a foster family that they had set up at the social service office. However, Sonny decided that it was a great idea to raise Julian and that this act will show Vanessa just how responsible and grown up he is and that they could be a family together. This plan actually backfired on him when he found out that Vanessa was cheating on him and no longer wanted to be with him. Sonny wanted to give Julian up, but he realized that he loved him like a son. Throughout the 6 weeks that Sonny had custody of Julian, he grows and becomes a good parental figure to him. However, eventually social services finds out that he lied and they take Julian away from him. Sonny fights for custody of Julian in hopes that he will win. However, since they said that he basically kidnapped a kid, he would never get custody of him and that they were going to arrest him. His roommate was back from China and he decides to take a stand and refuse to press charges against Sonny and decided that he was going to raise Julian since he was his biological son. For my thesis, I argue that in Big Daddy, Sonny evolved into a maternal figure for Julian in the 6 weeks that he took care of him, and that Sonny's mistakes that he makes and eventually grows from as a parent are similar to the struggles that queer parents navigate when trying to gain custody of a child or raising a child in a vastly heteronormative world. I believe that throughout the 6 weeks, Sonny became a maternal figure because in the beginning of the movie, Sonny had no idea how to take care of a child. He let Julian parent himself and do as he pleased as long as it made him happy. Julian did outlandish things like ate 30 ketchup packets and wore anything he wanted. He never took any baths, and he shot birds with a slingshot that was given to him by Sonny. When Sonny originally found out that Vanessa was cheating on him and that he wouldn't have a woman to be Julian's mother, he told her, "I can't raise this kid without you." As the 6 weeks went on, Sonny realized that his parenting method was a bad approach. Julian's teacher eventually told him that Sonny was falling behind in class and that he was the smelly kid. After seeing the reality of what his parenting had done, he decided that he was going to be more responsible. He taught Julian how to respect others, made sure he did his homework, and gave him baths. Towards the end of the movie, as he was trying to convince his father that he would be a good parent, he told him, "Don't be scared about me being a dad because I will not fail. I love this kid too much. I love him as much as you love me, Dad. I'm going to give him advice and I'm going to guide him, and I'll be there for him whenever he needs me." For my second thesis, I believe that the mistakes Sonny makes as a parent are similar to the struggles that queer parents navigate while raising a child, because Sonny in the movie is constantly being told that Julian needs to be raised by his mother. His father said to him, "You idiot, you better give that kid back to his mother." Throughout the movie, Sonny is also seen as an irresponsible man, which causes him a lot of inner self-doubt. At one point in the movie where he was doubting his parenting ability, he said, "Look, I can't manage this kid. I ain't a good father. I made a big mistake." And in this, he was talking about wanting to give Julian back so that he could go into the foster system and find himself a better family. Implications. I believe that this movie shows us the inside of the world of social services and how children can be affected by not having parental figures in their lives. It also can show how hard it is on people who are judged before they're able to learn from their mistakes. And I believe that Big Daddy shows us that kids can flourish in the right environment with the right people. These are my sources.